Alright, my people, now welcome to this channel where we give now bonge update on waiting they happen for Biafra territory. As B.L.A, the Belisi or the Zoo Army, make now listen to General Ghost after a long time because say they don't the battlefront for a long time. Make now hear what he talk.
Good evening, wonderful people of Biafra. Good evening, lovers of freedom. Good evening to freedom supporter. You know, as I promised you in the morning that I will be back in the evening to give you updates. I'm here to do so. How are they? Today, there was no battle today. No battle today. As I told you, that I'm tired. I've told you that I'm tired because of changing. I'm tired because of changing. I'm tired because of, their eyes have been blind. They are informal.
We are not going to give any breathing space to any Amajiri in our land. That is number one. But this is not, this shouldn't be part of the question here. I want a question that is not about Amajiri and all that. Everybody knows that Amajiri cannot be part of us.
And the mommy in a call, like in that, oh, your boy, your monage.
Na oya o me age bokwa ndi bayo abokwa ndị ahụ kpuchiri ihu na abokwa ndị na-ekpuchi ihu n'Imo steeti sị gị na oya mo age abokwa oya ka amaga oya nke aka ha bụkwa oya mo ha I can send a message. Na jikwa wee bụrụ mama ya jikwa wee bụrụ onye Hausa na anyanwa jikwa wee bụrụ onye Igbo nka na m ka ya ga-esi weta vote mgbachi nkịtị ọsọ ụkwara na believe ya ụkwara na believe ya ka ya send ziali m message with language oyo mo aga ahụ language ahụ ya tago ọsọ ya nkịtị ha na chitu vote Hana to vote.
Hey.
Hana to vote. I'm not going
Yeah.
Maybe Hana watch. Maybe he's watching now.
Okay, thank you, Anna. We go to Helen. Helen, unmute yourself. Those that need their cameras on may start their cameras now. If you need your cameras on, you may start it now, please. Start your cameras. Ellen, over to you. Your hand is up.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much. My PM, my question goes like this. You know, now in Nigeria, I don't know if they had anything or if they have any plans. I heard that in the north, they are now hoarding food. Maybe they are storing for future, or maybe because they heard we are going to have Biafra. In my mind, when I had something like that, I will start thinking maybe if we declare Biafra, is there going to be a war? But my question to you is this: do we have any measures for us to increase our food production in Biafra land? I don't know, but my mind is telling me that we need to do something about this. Maybe they are planning something. Our enemies are planning something.
Please, it is not now. You are going to be talking about food production. Our food production have increased already. The reason for the increase of food production is because Fulani no longer attack our farmers. So people are farming. Everywhere in Biafra land is fertile. And there is food today in Biafra land. There is nobody now anywhere in Biafra land, including in also one. I will tell you that they don't have food because Fulani is attacking them. That is not happening anymore. Although Enugu State Governor is trying to create that particular scene, but we're not going to allow him to. Enugu, when I go hear story for Enugu, you see Enugu, this Mba, he will never sleep again. So, anybody talking about food should just don't listen. We have food. We have the Biafra people are farming, and there is no interruption in the farming. So farming is not our problem. Food is not our problem. We have surplus food. We are able to produce food now because there is no attack anywhere. Unlike before, where you see them attacking even ordinary hostel, they attack hostel. We see how they attack hostel in Anambra State 3 years or 4 years ago. It's not happening again. Because if it happened, even this one that happened in Enugu, everybody knows the history of that place. They have sabotaged the Biafra Liberation Army. It constant sabotage. And because of the mind and the heart we have for our people, because there are still people who don't sabotage there. So we cannot just leave because of those sabotaging. And we allow those people who are part of what we're doing to be killed and then die and stuff like that without having somebody defending them. We will still send the Biafra Liberation Army there several times. They sabotage several. Even this last one, they sabotage. We are still going to send again. I'm ready to send even 20 times. In fact, we are ready to send the Biafra Liberation Army to those places that are sabotaging them even 100 times again until we get it right. That is the way to go. We don't give up just because they sabotage and then we are going to go back there. We'll go back there again 100, in fact, even 1,000 times until we get it right. That is the way we are going. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Ellen. Biafrans in Israel. Ordinarily, someone would have loved to know if you people are the ones the Prime Minister is using to create the allegiance with the Israeli IDF, where he gets all his weapons to fight one Nigeria. Bring in big questions of this kind so that it will clarify those efulefus. iPhone Spark 15. iPhone Spark 15. Unmute yourself, please.
Yes, good evening, Mr. Prime Minister. I'm trying to turn my camera back up. Anyway, it's not. Good evening,
Yeah,
Prime Minister. Okay. Prime Minister, you're doing a great job. My question I want to ask you is about, you know, some time ago you told us, you made it known to us that some of those people who have been calling for your head have written to you for forgiveness. The same way, my question is the same way they have written to you and you did said, who are you? Who am I not to forgive? So my question is, since all that time that they have asked for forgiveness, have they communicated back to you or have you seen anywhere that any of them is supporting our struggle if they have made a turnaround?
I am not communicating with anybody and I'm not ready to communicate with anybody. Whoever wants to support our struggle should go to the Biafra de facto government and contribute their quota there. Okay. We have a government, a fully functional government in the homeland.
Yes. Okay.
And also, so let me also make this particular revelation. Okay. Iwanyanwu has been struggling to communicate us, and we are not ready to talk to him.
Okay.
So only when they have publicly acknowledged that they want to support Biafra, I will give audience to them. Apart from that, what we are doing now is to pursue the recognition of Biafra and then also to make sure that Biafra, the world, those world powers understand that the only legitimate representative of the Biafra people are the Biafra government in exile. That's all. That's where we are now. And the matter of days, that particular thing will start happening.
Okay. Okay. Okay, that sounds good. That's a good question. Answer. Thank you so much for all what you do. We're really behind you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Anedo. Anedo, over to you. Unmute yourself. You may start your camera. Anyone that needs camera can start camera now.
Hello, am I coming clear?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, no verse, 1 minute. There's one Isaac Carlo that came in. I'm very curious. And Isaac Carlo, if you want to ask a question, pick up the microphone. No? I'm thinking if it's the Isaac Carlo of Finland. Isaac Carlo, pick the microphone and ask questions. We're already here. Thank you, Master. I'm sorry for that. Go ahead.
It's okay. Anedo, over to you.
Okay, Mazinde, welcome to Israel. Please, Maz, my question is this, is this is any question? How can you answer? So, ajụjụ m Maazị, ọ na-edeclare Biafra na December. Now, number one question, border I emechie. And again, will any agreement with any airline, I'm going to use our ID card whenever I go declare Biafra. I need na diaspora here. Ndị chọrọ iji ụnọ o nwere ike iji ID card ya wee baa Biafra land ọ na-awa ajụmndewo